So. Wait, what was that? Wait. Why was that such perfect timing? Oh my god, Lex. Anyway, it is time. It has come to the end. We are finishing this game tonight. I don't care what happens. We are finishing it tonight. I could die 1,000 times and we'll finish it tonight. Also, my headphones are being stupid. Alright. Anyway, thank you for the 100 biddies, by the way. Hey, thank you. Let's see here. I don't know what I'm trying to get my charger. You do too, by the way. Let me plug up my phone so it doesn't die, because if my phone dies then I can't read chat, and if I can't read chat that's a little smidgen of a problem. Anyway, enough talking. I'm switching over to game scene. There we go. We have below zero, whatever. Our last adventure, our last deep sea adventure in Subnautica. It is finally time for this to come to an end. All our hard work is going to be just done for today. Our beautiful base, just all of that. And unfortunately, we do not get to start the stream with diving into deep, because we in fact are not going back to the base right now because we are in the crystal area. What am I doing with my mouse? All right, we're gonna, enough talking. I'm jumping in. It's below zero. Play. Game. Alright, so I did a little between last Subnautica below zero stream and this is below zero stream. I did a little, just a little Googling, to try to figure out kind of where we're supposed to go, because unlike the first game, the likelihood that you're going to run into the areas you're supposed to end up in this one are very unlikely. Like the first game, I just accidentally ran into the Lost River. I found both entrances to the Lost River accidentally, actually. And then this game, I just can't find like anything, so. So apparently it, and Google doesn't even offer much help with this situation, but it does say, it can be accessed from the northeastern region of the biome. So we're just gonna head northeast after we get out of this, because we're kind of like down inside an area where we don't need to be in currently. So how do I get out of here? Okay, once we figure out how to get out of this little like crystal area we're currently stuck in, then I will we'll go this way. All right. So, did I say northeast? I feel like I said northeastern. Northeast-ish. Northeast something. All right. Press F8 to report bugs and give feedback, it said. If I were to give feedback, my feedback would be less maze-like, please. Alright, so we're just gonna get out of this, because it's definitely not down here. Actually, before we go up there to where the scary guy is, let me repair my ship. Let me just repair my, because the last thing we want is for this to explode. Honestly though, I will say right now, if I end up in a predicament where my sea truck absolutely, like, I'll save quite regularly, and then if I end up in a predicament where my sea truck decides to go boom boom, I'm just gonna reload, honestly. I'm not, nah. Alright. So we're heading toward this direction. Because it said northeastern area of the crystal biome. There's one there. My biggest issue is gonna be power, but I'm pretty sure I have, power cells with me. Like, I'm pretty sure I brought some power cells. Oh, I hope I brought some power cells. Wait. That's all that. Did I not bring? Okay, I have 2 power cells. Sci-fi cell. Alright, so I'm not too concerned about power because we're at 72 and I have 2 power cells. Really? Really? The entrance was right here this whole time? Really? 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 Really, game? You gotta be kidding me. Fine. I'm fine. Okay. Well, we found the area we were supposed to find. You know, just there's just some very obvious red crystals. You know, like it's very easy to find. I'm not sure exactly where the way down is. Is it here? Yeah, it's over here. I think. I don't know. We're just going this way. Can't believe it was here. Like, we were so close to it too. Like, how did we not? And I thought we were like scouring the edge. How did we not find this? Oh, this is about to be annoying. Because there's a guy there.
The presence of a substantial facility in the area. Unable to identify.
Okay. Well, that's where I'm heading. In this very tight area. So. Why won't it? There we go. This will probably be what we were looking for. We actually found something. Oh my goodness. Oh. Ah. Alright, we're just gonna stay here. Alright, we're gonna go in and then we'll come back to our truck. Let me just Alright, let's go in.
Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
Agreed. Agree 100%. There's so much stuff in the first game that looks... Oh, shut up. There's like a lot more stuff that looks better in the first game than in this one. I guess this is the fabricator? Oh yeah, okay. And this is why I made sure to grab all the items I needed for this body to begin with. So I did not have to, because imagine...
Requires you to build each component before you can assemble them.
Yeah, that's fine. You heard some... No! Imagine if I had a monster. Luckily I don't. They're downstairs. I'm seeking fluid intake! Fluid intake has been seeked. Okay. Imagine if we would have got all the way down here and then did not have the pieces we need. That would be so unfortunate. Alright, let's go grab the pieces we need. How about you just stay over there, okay? Okay. Alright, let's grab everything. So, we're gonna need three, boom, a steel ingot, and then we need the ion cube, ribbon plant, kyanite, and then we need gel sack. Oh, well, we'll have to come back. What? Well, once I figured out that, we had to go deep to craft Alan his body, I made sure just to grab everything and a few extra of certain things just to be safe. Alright, so we can craft this.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific
What on the
contributions with
block?
particular interest,
As I said, like me.
if that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
Will do, which we're building, organs.
So you came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.
Weird. Alright, so we need to go grab the final round of stuff. Sus. Agree. Very sus. I don't really like this, like, fabricate facility in this crystal area. It just kind of seems, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so we need boop boop and a boop. Alright, here's the stuff for the final piece of the bot. Don't mind me, buddy. I'm just... Oh, jeez. Craft. Nope, craft. Craft.
This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
Yeah, Alan.
It's hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts.
Sure.
The necessary components.
I'm stuck.
You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the terminal.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
Alan's a little, I do wish that the storyline between my sister and Alan wasn't so...
It was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes.
Oh,
I do not wish to speak about it.
we can come back to this.
Alan.
Commencing data transfer.
Oopsie days.
Did it work? Are we...
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
Whoa. Hey. Really not in my head anymore?
There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
I told you I must return home. To assess. Repair. Make amends.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh no.
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
and the bacteria got out, infecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
You want that as a VR avatar?
Withheld this information does not concern you.
It was certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Signal, you upload a signal location to PDA now when I'm trying to find something? When I already know where it's at? Look, I put a beacon there as well. Alien thingy. That's where he wants me to go. I've already found that. The one thing you couldn't have, like, you know, oh, the my body fabrication facility is somewhere deep. Alan? Really? Really, but really?
I will join you in the gate base when everything is ready. But for now, I have much to prepare.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Whatever, Alan. I don't like you. But yeah, it is cool, especially with the lighting, like all the things that light up when during the speaking. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to be here no more. No, I don't want it. I want to leave. I don't like this place. This place is not fun. I wish to leave now. Don't ask me where I leave at, because I don't know. Let's see. Facility is down there, so we're just gonna head, I don't know, this way. Thanks, Alan. Thanks. Waypointing the one thing I don't need you to waypoint. Not waypointing everything else I needed you to waypoint. Nah. Who cares about that? Let's get out of here. This biome isn't even that cool anyway. I mean, the red crystals are pretty cool. And I like how they're blocky instead of like a typical crystal shape. But other than that, not that cool. Wait. I've been streaming for 23 minutes. If we're really this close to the end of the game, I should have just finished it up last time. What am I? Okay, let's just focus on getting out of here. That's true. Sleepyhead. Alright. This could go either really well or really badly. We'll figure it out whether or not I successfully Why is it achy face? No. Also, the Leviathans in this game are so less scary. Well, if you fall asleep, you're sleepyhead. I'm the sleepyhead? I don't. Nah, I don't know what. I don't know what you're. I ain't no sleepy. I don't sleep at all. I don't know what you're talking about. This.
Calorie intake recommended.
You can literally get away from these guys with like taking hardly like any damage. You just kind of shock them when they grab you. Remember how I said there was a very likely chance we'll beat this entire game without finding the grapple arm? Yeah, there's a very likely chance we're gonna beat this entire game without finding the grapple arm. That I've yet to that I put a deep vent. Okay. So the entrance is somewhere by the deep vent right there. I think I have to go this way and go up first though. We'll find the exit eventually. We'll just kind of, you know. Before we go to the gate that nope, this ain't. Alright, never mind, we are going this way. This is just back to Red Crystal area. We find a ton of red crystals as soon as we don't want to find red crystals. Anyway, before we go to the gate though that Alan's at, I'ma go home and listen to some jukebox, you know, before it comes to an end. There's a couple of good songs on the jukebox. If we ever make it out of here, we might just not, like, never make it out of here, you know? We might be stuck down here forever and ever and ever, just to forever live in the crystal area. I don't know where I'm going at this point. Why this game do this? Why am I always lost? Ah, that's a crystal. Maybe I do want to set the world on fire though, you know? Beautiful final song. 10 out of 10 approve. Maybe the exit's this way. I don't think I've ever really heard that one. It doesn't sound particularly familiar. I think we're finding the exit though. I think we'll... Oh, 20 AK. Oh, that song.
Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
That... I I can't remember like exactly how long it took me to realize that once that song started, that means sun's about to go boom boom. And then as soon as that song starts, at that point, like, you know how like when you're reading the text in Outer Wilds, the game pauses if you have that setting on? Well, once the song starts and the sun's gonna go boom boom, I don't think the time really pauses anymore.
Seek fluid intake.
Fun fact, we did not find the exit to the crystal area that we are used to. We found the other exit to the crystal area. We in fact did not find the deep vent exit, we found the tree spire exit. But I will take it because an exit is an exit. An exit means I'm free. This exit just happens to be where Marguerite's base is. But I don't have to find the exit I came in at. I just wanted an exit. Let's get out of here and head home. You remember that one night, Lex, when I kept hearing that song in my head? And I thought I was going crazy. That was, very interesting time. Freedom! I know I'm crazy. I mean, you didn't have to confirm it, but yeah, I am crazy. I am very crazy. Oh, you know what else we haven't done? We haven't finished listening to all the PDAs. So you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna torture y'all
Vital signs stabilizing.
by listening to the PDAs. Why we head home. Where's home? First off, where's home? Home is that way. Second off, PDA time. Let's see what we got. Marguerite. Marguerite's log number 1.
There I was, 500 meters below sea level. Chunks of the sea base sank around me. One hand gripped the monster's scales. The other was clamped around the shard of metal I'd lodged into her eye socket. A reaper. Wounded, maybe, but still deadly.
What kind of things are you trying to sort out?
I damn near carved out the other. We were headed for the void at the crater's edge. Blinded, she was spiraling deeper. I had a choice. Hold on, or let go. I clung for dear life as she took us deeper. I had 1 minute of air in the tank. Back then, I could go another 3 with what I had in my lungs. So I had 4 minutes to kill the Reaper, minus a few to get back to the surface. It ain't that I like killing folk. It's just sometimes what you need is on the inside of someone else's ribcage. I killed
Makes
that
sense.
beautiful, terrifying
Yes,
creature,
go get
and I
food.
made for the
Eat.
surface.
It's
When I
important.
caught my breath, I realized we'd come further than I thought. I was surrounded by watery void, just me and ocean. Nothing else.
Okay, so that's like her, first, like when, that's building from the first game, which is very interesting. Let's do Mercury 2 logs. We have just a few of those.
I'm alive. Stefanos saved me. The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was shorthanded because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stefanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed. He said, I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella. I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured a rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
Buddy, you having some issue there. Alright, I will do this one.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream. I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means language. Oh, man. And now most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to explore. I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication range with Soul again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. It's rough being away from them so long, but this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give them so much more.
Alright.
Soul should pay me more to lead these missions. I saved the whole damn crew from destruction. Mercury 2 was nearly obliterated by an immensely powerful energy beam. I don't know any weapon system with that level of capability. The power source to get that kind of range must be, well, otherworldly. We got lucky. The energy signature is similar to some of the weaponry meant to counter pirates on mining freighters. The refraction of the beam across the atmosphere? Ryan's belt, it looked like the Northern Lights. Such power. I fired the emergency flares and dumped water from the nuclear core. I think the heat signature confused the weapons tracking for just an instant. I managed a slight evasive maneuver, and I felt the Mercury get rocked by the sonic boom as the nuclear runoff rapidly evaporated. That alone could have taken us out. Definitely asking for a pay raise. This is not what I signed up for. My days of risky missions should be behind me. But what the hell? I still got it. Even if it was luck. Hopefully, whatever didn't want us on the planet doesn't mind when we leave.
Oh, it will.
O'Brien's belt, this all went sideways. How could I have known that so much would go wrong? I failed my crew. No. I don't fail. I didn't get into this position by being a failure. It's this desolate land. Frigid. Cursed. Between these tunneling creatures and the strange sickness that a few of the crew are showing symptoms of, we have to leave at first light tomorrow. We are prepping for a rapid takeoff. We can't take chances with the vibrations drawing the tunnelers, so we're skipping the systems check. Risky, but I have faith in myself and the crew of the Mercury. Landing this thing was practically a miracle, though. But we have to get out of here. Maybe the weapon is to keep people away, but if we leave, it'll let us go. I have to leave the quarantined crew in the cave behind. We will be back for them, but we can't risk an unknown infection spreading through the Mercury. We're packing survival kits for them, but there's only enough surplus for about 2 weeks. I'm telling them that we will come back, but I don't think I can land here safely twice. I hate this, but I have to leave them behind. I can't risk the entirety of the Mercury.
Alrighty. Before we listen, because we can listen to the rest of these while we're doing things outside our base. And I'm pretty sure these are just, yeah, these are just other things. So we're almost done with the PDAs. We have 2 more. We can do those while we're doing something. But I want to listen to some of the songs. So we're gonna start with this one. You know, the best song. And I'm gonna clear this out while we do that.
Waves crash with anxiety, another sleepless night. Long way from society, lucky I'm alive. Yeah, I know I'm far from home, but I'll survive. I'm jumping right into the dance, just hold my breath, not going without a fight. I'm diving in too deep, an ocean in my head. It's getting hard to see. I might be lost, but I'm gonna find who I am. Diving in too deep.
All right.
Master plan. It's getting hard to breathe. I might be lost, but I'm gonna find who I am. Diving
Did I even? How long do reactor rods last? Sheesh.
Diving in too deep, shipwrecked in a foreign land, no one left above. I built a life with my own 2 hands, I'm not giving up.
Not a spinnerfish.
Far from home, but I'll survive. I'm jumping right into the dance, just hold my breath, not going without a fight. I'm diving in too deep, an ocean in my head. It's getting hard to see. I might be lost, but I'm gonna find who I am. Diving in too deep. Don't have a map,
I've already been to those.
it's getting hard to breathe. I might be lost, but I'm gonna find who I am. Diving in
In too deep. There's also. I can't remember which one it was. There's also another really good one. Is it this one? It's either this one or the previous one. Also, these pictures are freaking amazing. Like, look at that size comparison. Look at that. Giant Reaper Leviathan. Tiny us. And this one's really cool, because that's the gun. And this one's pretty cool. Yes, this one. Okay. I don't know what's gonna happen to us, so probably let's start grabbing things. It's really good fan art. I like it. Alright, I'm not gonna judge that guy. He's free to do whatever he wants. I did not mean to. No, go in. Oh. Just gonna Dun dun. This song's good too. Ow! It hurt me! Rude. That's not. We must free all the animals before we do anything. Before we do the end of the game, you know, gotta let them be free. We should probably save though before we free them. Oh well. Can you stop? Stop it. Sheesh. Well, poor wildlife. I'm sure it will be fine. Alright, we'll just have to come back for the shark. Alright, and now we're gonna go pause the jukebox. And we're gonna finish listening to the last 2 PDAs. That's the wrong button.
We need to get off this planet. I mean, the morning started out so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans, and we were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were going to be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS. We got overly excited naturally and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my team. They got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse. Some of the animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs will be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Ah, man. I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want. To get out of here alive. Please.
Be quiet. You're annoying. That guy's annoying. I don't think he made it out of there alive.
Stefanos has always been overly cautious. He hates taking risks, which I suppose is understandable when you're in the back end of the galaxy. But no risk, no reward. Elliot finds evidence of alien architecture on a completely uncharted planet, and he expects me to ignore that? Orion's belt. I would be an absolute fool. We've done some scans, and while there aren't a lot of mineral resources on this planet, there is decent biodiversity. Teams go out in the morning. There should be a significant specimen and sample haul for biopatenting, which will be split among the crew as part of the discovery clause. Let's see Stefanos and everyone else complain when they have a few more Sol Transgov credits in their uniform pockets. They'll learn to trust my instincts at some point.
Alrighty, I think we have listened to some songs. We have... I think it's time to go to that one spot and see what Alan wants. And then we'll make our final farewell depending on what we have to do. Where is it? How far away is it? Do we bring our... Nah, we're just gonna swim. We're gonna do one last swimmy swim, you know? Pretty sure, yeah, alien thing is over here. Let me just do one final absolutely horrible act. Give me just a second. Let me just, alright, I'm happy now. We shall continue. You are too. I'll refund that, don't worry, but ha! You were too slow! Mwahahahaha. You were just barely too late also, it's just the funny thing. But too late nonetheless. Alright. Of course we cannot see above ground very well, because why would we be able to see above ground?
Weather approaching. Seek shelter.
No. I refuse. I don't want to seek shelter. I'm going over here. I'm going over here. I don't need your no dumb waypoint. I've already found this before. What's this? Oh. I needed your dumb waypoint with other things. Alright, we're almost there. Vroom. Vroom. Here we go. My question is, how did Alan get out here? Because, like, robot plus water does not, sound very, like, good. Did he just, like, teleport or something? Because he's right there. Alright, hi, buddy. What do you need from me?
To leave, Alan?
Yes, there is much to do.
Oh. Yeah, I think he teleports just a little bit. Run, run, run. Run, run, run.
Do you still wish to leave with me? Beyond this teleporter, there is no turning back.
Are you kidding? I can't pass up a chance to see where Architect's come from. Besides, I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we will find there. The others may be sick or angry, if they live at all.
Or you could find peace.
That's true.
Family.
I hope you are right. Please complete any business you still have on this planet. Join me on the other side when you are ready to leave.
Alright, I think it's time to go. I don't think we have any business left on this planet. We freed all our animals. All except the few that's in our, what's it called? Our sea truck, but they're probably long dead anyway. We have a base for anybody else? We're just gonna... Let's go, I guess. Goodbye, world. I don't like your maze-likeness, but it's still just a little bit sad because I've spent quite a bit inside this world, so... Here we go, I guess. Time to see what's on the other side. Well, no going back. Well, it's still frozen.
Robin, you're just in time. The phase gate is opening.
You've been hiding a phase gate here this whole time.
Only for the last millennium. It will lead us home.
No wonder you hid yourself from Altera.
It was imperative to keep the homeworld safe, in hopes that the others survived.
Yeah.
Will you help me prepare the ship? The energy masts must be moved into place.
Well, this is different.
So we're still on planet 4546b currently. We're just on a different part of it where there's much more land. Aw, we can't. I was like, ooh, what happens if we fall off? We can't fall off. Alright, so we move things back into place. Very big boy. Don't drop the pillar now. That's not very good. If you drop the pillar, how are you supposed to get home? Oh. We are really bad at this pillar thing.
Very good. Return to me and I will initiate ship assembly.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Thank you. The masts are in place. The energy field is ready. There is no time to lose.
Wait for me! Excuse me! Hey, hey, hey. Okay, I was about to say, excuse me, don't leave without me. I wanna come too. Ship. Can I?
Join me, Robin.
I'm trying to. Owie.
I apologize. The levitator was calibrated for heavier bodies. I would have helped you to your feet, but as you can see, I have been fully integrated with the ship.
Is this permanent?
Nothing is permanent. Are you ready to go?
Nothing is permanent. Oof.
I found the answers I was looking for. I'm ready to move on. I can't bring Sam back. But I know she died fighting, and I got to finish her work. I'll always carry her memory.
Good. Please brace yourself and then
Oh, we should have grabbed her necklace though. Alright. Here we go. We're launching again. The first game we launched. The second game we launch.
1.
Here we go. I don't know where we're going though. The last game we were just trying to get home. We're probably still floating up into space somewhere with how much credits we still owe. Here we go, here we go, here we go! Zoom! Oh, that noise tickled my mouth funny. Oh, I did not like that. That's a meteor. We're in space.
What will we find when we get there?
If I am the last of my kind, I will experience the sorrow of 10,000 souls dimming.
Oh. That doesn't sound too pleasant.
if they survived?
With you, I am ready to face whatever awaits.
Excuse me? Eh, eh, huh? Excuse me? Just leave me hanging like that. Especially if they eventually do make a Subnautica 3. If it's anything like the difference between the first Subnautica and the second Subnautica, we won't even... That was a worse ending than the first game. The first game is superior in every way. You know? That was I am I'm upset now. The only good part about this game is the jukebox. That's the only interesting part about the game is the jukebox. The jukebox is interesting. That's it. That ending was absolute. Why? What? Not finishing the game. You're just gonna stay on moving into ocean. You're just gonna live on the ocean planet forever. Makes very much sense. I wish I would have too at this point. There's no need to ever leave Ocean Planet. Just live on Ocean Planet and have a nice peaceful life. No need to just... Who knows? Who knows? Ah, bad game. Yeah. I feel like the first game's better for building, like, if... in creative anyways, like if you just want to like build creatively. The first game has a lot more like interesting biome. I just like the first game. I like the biomes of the first game. I like the storyline of the first game. I don't like how separate this one was. I don't like the ending of this one. How long did it take us? It took us 21 hours. We spent 21 hours inside an ocean world for that. 21 hours. Alright, new game. So, the question is, do we continue Slime Rancher or do we start a new game? But hey, we have all the achievements, so that's another game done.